Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warcraft Let's Play. It's Callan here, and we are with Poruala, the Night Elf Mage, and Chris is with us, Aerodine.
You alright?
I'm good, I'm good. And as you can see, we're in a very, very pretty Stranglethorn Vale. I was going to carry on questing in Kalimdor, but I'm a bit of an awkward level, where the area that's good for me, level-wise, doesn't really have any quests for me yet. And I know I'm going to level quickly anyway. You guys probably haven't seen, but we are level 5 in the guild. Yay! And nearly level 6, which means that I'm going to get 10% experience. And I just think, do you know what? We'll start a new quest area. For the Lore Master achievement, I need these areas. These two areas anyway. Where are they? Eastern Kingdoms. Yeah, Cape and Northern Stranglethorn quests. So, what I'm going to do, I think I've already got it. No, there we go. I'm going to track that, and we're going to try and do that as a part of it. Obviously, not all 55 or 50 quests are going to be done in this one episode, but we'll get started. So, here we go. I quite like this area.
Which zone is that? Northern Stranglethorn?
Yeah.
It is a good zone.
I like all of the ones from the Nessingwary camp, is it? Like all the hunting quests and bits and pieces. They're always cool.
Yeah. They're a bit of a recurring theme throughout the game. They crop up a few times.
Oh, okay.
You get them later on in Borean Tundra. No, Borean Tundra. You play as the animal rights activists against the Nessingwary expedition. Yeah, that's good fun. And then Sholazar Basin, you are back on their side again, hunting loads of animals. And then, I've missed out. Nagrand, you're hunting. Then Sholazar Basin, you're hunting again. And I think you're even hunting in Pandaria somewhere. I think it's Krasarang Wilds or something, or Kasarang Wilds.
That's very cool. I like that.
It is very cool. I think it's good.
Right, so we got. Where are we going? To the Kurzen compound. Alright. So what do we got? Where are they all? Is somebody else questing here? Yeah, somebody else is questing here. There are no peoples. All the peoples are gone. Great. Wow, it might take us a while. Although, nah, that's cool. They're all starting to respawn behind me. I probably shouldn't stand in the middle of the area. There we go. Boom. So what we want in jungle remedies. We need jungle remedies, prison records, and the officer's dossier. Oh, 466 crit. Take that. And a jungle remedy. There we go.
Jungle remedies.
There we go. So yeah, guys, the guild's coming along really well actually. As you saw, we are at level 5. Been leveling up with a priest, and obviously Chris has been going hell for leather on his on his paladin. Mental times.
Heaven for leather.
Heaven for leather. That's about right.
Being a paladin, yeah.
I'm really not paying. I should be paying more attention to what I'm doing here. Hang on. Sitting on half health. What's going on? Oh, here we go. What's this? The dossier. We have the dossier. Is the other bit in there? Might be. We'll have a look. Boom! That shatter combo is really nice. That's a 600 and a 478 crit, one after the other.
I like it when the screen just kind of like fills up with lots of big yellow numbers.
Yeah.
That's good.
There we go. How are we doing? And you? What have we got here? Thank you very much. I'm not getting many of these jungle remedies. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. Oh man, I'm really not doing good at this. I should be. I'm not taking enough time between the. I think here we go. Oh, it's not here anyway. Where are we going? Kurzen compound prison records. They're that way. Oh, okay. So what have I got? Elixir of wisdom. Let's eat, drink, and be merry. What have we got? Silk cloth. Chuck all that out there. Cool. Just give myself a bit of a chance to heal. Frickin' heal. I do actually have my staff equipped. I've noticed a couple of times I'm running around and I've still got my fishing rod. I'm like, oh, fail.
You've got an excellent fishing rod there, haven't you? Oh no, you can't.
No, not yet. My fishing's not good enough. Wait, what's my fishing at the moment? My fishing is 215.
That is excessively good.
What? It needs to be 300 before I can use my special rod.
Before you can whip out your rod.
Yep.
I'll leave it at that.
Yep.
There won't be any more.
Yeah, there will.
Rod
You
jokes.
know there will.
There might be. If it keeps getting brought up.
If my rod keeps appearing in conversation, then it will be discussed. Where are we going? What is this behind here? Oh, bruiseweed. I'll have that. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, compared to my herbalism, which is 125. Ooh, we might ding soon.
How far have you got?
Oh, hello. I don't know. There's a Kurzen jungle fighter looking at me. Oh. Slow spell. I am 98% of the way.
It's pretty good.
Use. So what else do I need to do? More jungle.
So I'm only 13%.
What are you, 76 or 77?
76.
Oh, 638.
Nice.
Yes. Yes, it was. Oh, is there another mage here as well? Oh yeah, there's quite a few people. Maybe Stranglethorn wasn't the best idea.
Yeah, I try and avoid it, to be honest. Don't know. It's
Yay!
traditionally very popular. You level up.
No, I don't want to duel.
Dueling.
Somebody wants to duel me here. I will look like a fool. I'm so bad. It's fine PvE because it doesn't have a human thinking about what they're doing.
There was a warlock that wanted to duel me when I was in Eastern Plaguelands. That was quite funny.
Yeah, but you're actually good.
Well, I don't think it's me that's good. It's more just the paladin was hilariously overpowered. I managed to kill him in about 2 seconds. You know, he just couldn't do anything. But
Oh, see, I wonder if he knows the shatter combo.
well, he probably does.
He's killing everything. I'm running around from place. Quick, over there.
Oh dear. I've got to kill some rats. Where are these rats? That's a rat. Sorry, I've got to pick up 25 rats. Oh man.
25 rats.
Yeah, what a pain in the bum.
The good thing is the respawn around here is really quick.
Well, they made a change a while back where the more people there are in the zone, or like in the nearby area, the faster the respawn is.
Oh, that's logical. It makes a lot of sense.
It does, except for sometimes when
They're not actually doing anything.
No, when an expansion launches and there's so many people that the mobs respawn so quickly you can't even get out of combat. Like you're just constantly being attacked, and you just like get mauled by mobs that are really easy, and then you just die because there's just too many.
I need one more jungle remedy. Wait.
Jungle remedy.
Wow, that was weird. Here we go. Ba da ba da bum bum bum. Ba. I didn't mean. I wasn't. When I started that little sound, I didn't intend it to turn into that.
I think you did. I think you've been trying to weave that in all night.
Right. I still haven't got my jungle remedy. I keep going to run away as if I've got it. I still haven't got it. I have two elementals working for me because I just nipped the hit before the other person got it. There we go. Oh, just hatch. Here we go. Bring the lash tail hatchling. I didn't even notice I had that. Oh, I found an egg fragment. Right, let's head on back. Oh, what have I... Oh, get away from me, panther. There we go. So I got so used to playing the priest. I've been playing the priest quite a lot when I haven't been able to record. I've gotten so used to playing the priest that I'm just sort of running into things, not paying any attention, because I just run through with a power word shield on. And don't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Nothing hurts. Whereas with my mage, I feel really vulnerable. What do we got? Here we go. Have to make sure I attack everything in advance. Get the first hit, yeah.
It'll all change soon. You'll be blowing things up.
Pardon?
You'll be blowing things up soon.
Well, it's not too bad at the moment. I mean, you know, my health sits on about halfway all the time, but hey.
Oh man, you've got some exciting spells coming. Frozen Orb, that is ridiculously good. Frost Bomb, if you choose that talent, that's a huge nuke. And I suppose as soon as you get Blizzard, you could technically start doing some massive AoE pulls. That's quite fun. That's back in vanilla. That's how I leveled up my mage. I didn't do any quests. I just went to these little spots where you could just pull like 30, 40 mobs, and I just AoE'd all of them down. That's all I did to get from level 1 to 60.
Really?
Yep. And it was really quick. Definitely the fastest character to level.
Oh wow.
Do you remember in Tenaris there's this little bit with loads of pirate ships?
Yes. Yeah, no, I do.
That was where I was for about 10 levels, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe 15, 20 levels even. I just pulled every pirate on every boat, pulled them all into a gap, froze them all, and then just kited them around just with Blizzard, AoEing them until they all died.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was remarkably efficient.
See, I'm not inventive enough to think of doing things like that. Follow the quest lines.
Well, it wasn't my idea. I didn't come up with it. You know, it was just kind of an accepted thing that you did to level a mage.
Alright, cool. Right, so what do I need? I need to rescue some people. No, I've just pulled loads. Come on, let's do this. Why didn't that get him? Get out of the way. What does that do? What have I just done? I don't even know what I did. I just ice blocked myself without thinking about it.
Oh, we need a macro for your ice block.
Do we?
We do. I can't let you get away without more macros.
Okay.
You have to let me know when you're safe.
I can go and get safe. One sec. Okay, I'm safe.
Right. /M to open up your macro thing.
Yep.
Okay, new macro.
Yep.
Icon can be question mark. Name ice block.
Go for it.
And the first line is hash. And then show tooltip, all one word.
Yep.
And then the next line is /cast space ice space block.
Yep.
And then
Forward
the next
slash,
line,
isn't it?
yeah, sorry. And then the next line is /.
Yep.
And then one word, cancel aura. So CANCELAURA.
Yep.
Space.
All in one word. Okay.
All one word, and then space ice space block.
Okay.
Okay, actually, go up to the second line and return it so there's a gap, so you can add in a new line underneath the show tooltip. Do /.
Yep.
And then as one word, stop casting.
Okay.
Okay, save that and replace your normal ice block with that.
Yeah.
Have you got counterspell yet?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that for counterspell as well while you've got the macros open.
Is that the same, exactly the same thing, except counterspell?
You don't need the cancel aura lines, but you just need stop casting. So, and then cast counterspell. Oh, hold on, mate. Sorry, bring it back.
So, I want to go new. Counterspell. Show tool tip. And stop casting.
Right, I'm back.
And cast counterspell. So I've got show tooltip, stop casting, cast counterspell.
Yep.
Oh, it's supposed to be /, isn't it?
It is. And make sure counterspell is spelt properly, because I can't remember if it's got a space between counter
No, it doesn't.
and spell. It doesn't. Okay,
No.
cool. Yeah, so what that'll do, and then replace your normal counterspell with that. What those will do is, it doesn't matter if you're in the middle of a frostbolt or whatever, you can just press your counterspell or ice block and it will use the spell immediately.
The
So
ice block has got the stop casting is after cast ice block. It needs to be before it. Yeah? After show tooltip.
Show tooltip, stop casting.
There we go. Cast ice block, cancel aura.
Yeah.
Ice block. What does the cancel aura bit do?
Cancel aura removes ice block. So, hang on, sorry, I've done this wrong. You need to swap those round. Oh, rubbish. I'm rusty and I'm not looking at it myself. You need to put the cancel aura before the cast.
Okay.
So just cut that out and then paste it in the line above it. So
Yep.
it goes show tooltip, then stop casting, then cancel aura, and then cast.
Okay.
Okay, and what that will do is, on the first press, it will cast ice block.
Yeah.
And then on a second press, if you've got ice block on you, it will get rid of it.
Ah, okay, because the
So-
cooldown won't have run out, so it won't be able to cast it the second time anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for example,
What is ice
say-
block for?
What is ice block for? Well, it makes you immune to everything, but you can't move.
So it's like a panic. But
yeah, but a really newbie mistake that a lot of people do is that they'll put ice block on, but they'll just sit there for 10 seconds in the ice block.
yeah.
So meanwhile, me and the rest of the enemies chasing you have just now gathered around your ice block and are going to wait for you to get out, and we'll just kill you as soon as you get out.
Okay.
Whereas, say if you were on really low health
Yeah.
and I was chasing you down, and maybe if I've put a snare on you so you're walking really slowly, I could just you could just ice block it to get rid of it, and then get rid of it straight away, and then carry on running. Or I don't know, say if you like, there's a mob that's casting a really powerful spell. You know, one of these ones where it comes up with an alert on the screen or something like that. That's like, you know, you must dodge this spell now, or you're going to die.
Yeah.
Then you can ice block if you know you can't get out in time, just as he does the spell, and then you can resume your DPS rather than just sit there for 10 seconds doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
So ice block is, you can be quite clever with it, and it can be really useful, but it's kind of, yeah, it can save your life, but sitting there for 10 seconds doing nothing
is pointless.
And also can then just get you killed again, because all the mobs can catch up to you and that sort of thing. If you're trying to run away, then, you know, say if there's loads of damage over times on you, like if a warlock finds you or whatever, then you can just use ice block to get rid of all of them, and then get rid of the ice block and carry on.
Oh, okay. No, that sounds cool. And counterspell. I've never used counterspell.
Counterspell is for interrupting other spell casts of other people. So those Kurzen medicine men, they have a spell which is like drink potion or something. Drink health potion, which is like a heal. So if you do counterspell, it should stop them doing that spell.
And you can press it at any point because it stops casting.
Yeah, so if, without the stop casting, say if you were casting
I see. It just stops.
Do it.
Yeah, I've just done it. Yeah, no. That's really cool.
Another one that is possibly worth looking at putting a stop casting on is polymorph as well, because sometimes if you're in the middle of a cast and the polymorph breaks, you want to go, right, stop everything, put the polymorph back on, but it's not really used much anymore outside of PvP. So
okay.
And normally the only way to stop casting is to either move, and sometimes you can't move if you're, like, say if you've been rooted, then you can't move, so you can't, or you can jump, and you can't do that if you're rooted, and jumping takes time, so if you jump you can't then cast a polymorph straight away. And then, or escape, which is a little bit difficult to reach sometimes. So that's why stop casting is useful. I've got a similar macro on my warrior for a spell called Blade Storm, which is where you like spin round and do like a big whirlwind attack for 6 seconds. And it gets you out of roots and snares and stuff like that, so sometimes you just need to use it for that.
Okay.
So if I'm like miles away from people, like if a mage attacks me, a frost mage, and he puts me in a frost nova, then I mean, I might be in a situation where I have to use Blade Storm to get out of it, otherwise he's going to do a massive shatter combo on me and kill me. But I'm so far away from him that I'm not going to hit him. So rather than just like aimlessly spin slowly towards him for the next 6 seconds, I can just really quickly double tap it to get out, and then I can charge him.
Oh, cool.
Get back into combat. So yeah, it's quite useful.
Yeah.
It's a bit niche.
I've never really done anything like, or used anything like that before.
No. Well, it's one of those things, I think, that if you kind of start with it early, for me, like, ice block without stop casting is just, I don't know, it's kind of like almost worthless most of the time. But you know, there are some really clever things you can do with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Paladin tanks are, well, I don't know if they still are at the moment. I haven't really done much raiding in this patch, but certainly at the start of the expansion they were pretty overpowered, because the bubble that I can put up, Divine Shield, it's kind of like ice block, but I can continue attacking while it's on, and I can still move and things.
Oh wow, cool.
But the main problem is that you lose all aggro. So say if I'm tanking a boss, and I put Divine Shield up, then the boss will just turn around and whack someone else and kill them, or you know, or it'll go on the other tank, and then it will wipe the raid, or something like that. So but with a Council Aura macro, what you can do with that is I can bubble to remove a debuff and then immediately get rid of it and taunt the boss back, and then I've still got aggro and I've just cleaned off a debuff. So I'm basically like bypassing the entire mechanics of the encounter. So normally there'll be like a tank swap, so you have to keep switching between 2 tanks. Well, if you can do it with 1 paladin, then you can bring another healer, or you can bring another DPS. So
everything finishes a lot quicker anyway.
It certainly does, and you
That's
can be.
pretty cool.
It is cool, and you can be very, very clever with that sort of thing.
What have we got here? There are 3 of us doing all of these quests at the same time.
How dare they? How
Yeah,
dare they play this?
I know. How dare they play the game? One of the mage wants to duel me. I'm assuming just because they've seen me running around casting ice block randomly, and they know they'll be able to destroy me. But I don't want to.
Usually the people kind of spamming duel requests are the ones that are so overgeared and they know they're going to win, so it's kind of pointless accepting. I don't, you know, other than that warlock the other week in Eastern Plaguelands, I can't remember the last time I was given a friendly duel request. It was in proper roleplay as well. It's quite good.
Oh really?
I don't know if you've done any roleplay on this server yet, but it is quite fun.
No, I haven't really. I mean, because it doesn't actually seem to be as much as I thought there would be going on.
Well, it's a medium pop server, so there's like barely anyone here. But like, I think it was Sunday night. There was something going on in Darkshire. There was like a Halloween player event that people had made. They were doing like
Cool.
hide and seek and find the treasure and that sort of thing. And
that's really cool. One thing I do love about the game is, although there are obvious idiots in the community, as a whole, there is a bit of a love for the game, and everybody sort of just loves that everybody else is playing it as well. And you kind of get these things like that, like player events and things.
Yeah, well, that kind of thing only really happens on RP realms, I guess now. It used to happen all the time. I remember hilarious times of like player organised battlegrounds and arena fights. You remember you're in Stranglethorn Vale now. There's an arena there which is like the people used to do competitions in there and things like that. That was good fun.
Really? That's really cool.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Everyone used to take part in that. You used to make little little teams. You had 1v1 battles, and then there was this huge each faction would just get all the people they could get
And just like charge.
Whoa! What happens to your voice? That's really strange. You just went all really high pitched. Are you still there? Fail,
Can
guys.
you hear me now at all?
Oh no! There we go. I can hear you now.
Oh man, that's
That
so
was-
funny when that happens, isn't it?
What was that?
I don't know, but it's happened ever since I've owned this microphone. It was a really cheap mic, and it only cost about £10.
Oh wow. Okay.
But I've had it for like 8 years, and it's still not broken, except for when it does that, which it normally does.
That was amazing.
It's really funny though. That's why I keep it, because I think it's. I mean, I don't. For me, it sounds like it's happening to you, so it's funny for me as well.
Oh
But
okay.
It is a really funny noise. It's like a really high pitched robot.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's a slow progression into it.
Yeah.
Which means it sort of fades from your
Yeah.
voice into this thing going on, which is quite epic.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. No, I'm glad that that's on one of the videos, because that's more exciting. Thumbs up for that if you're still listening at this point, if you haven't got bored yet.
Yeah. Here we go. Right, heading back to the quest hub. We have saved the people from the Kurzen compound, and we have killed lots of crocodiles for this little tiny raptor thing that I didn't realise I had for a little while. Where is he? There he is. Running away from the panthers. No idea. This is such a this is one of the prettiest areas, in my opinion.
What, Stranglethorn?
Yeah. It's really nicely done.
I think it's a bit generic.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the normal bland green zones.
Don't you? See, now I like that. I prefer that. I just think, I don't know.
Well,
It
as
just
we discussed
looks.
earlier, like one of my favourite zones is Zangarmarsh, just because it's just so unique. Giant blue mushrooms and everything's blue
Yeah,
and
no, it
purple.
is pretty cool.
That's a cool zone, and like I don't know. Everyone likes Nagrand, but Nagrand is just a green zone full of fields and mountains and boring stuff that you see all the time. So I don't know.
You just want something a bit different.
I want something a bit
See,
crazy.
now I quite like. I just like the greenery and the prettiness and looking off into the distance and there being lots of trees and stuff.
Well, I think there's definitely, you know, you've got to have those zones. But I think like there's enough. There's enough of those zones.
Yeah.
Like when you do, I suppose you're not a human, are you? You're night elf. I like the night elf zones because they're really crazy tree, you know,
Yeah.
variation.
I like when you get into Ashenvale. It's quite pretty in
Ashenvale
Ashenvale.
is excellent. Well, and Darkshore as well. Although I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the new Darkshore.
The new Darkshore is very strange. It's a bit
It
annoying
is.
to traverse.
It is. I agree. I think it's really weird.
One thing I've found when I've been running around, like especially because I've been doing it with this character with Poruala, and it is quite annoying to get around.
It is. It is annoying. Because it's just water everywhere, and it's just all in a big long line. So,
Yeah.
like in Westfall, you're kind of in the centre of things, and it's okay. Yeah, you still got to run everywhere, and it's slow, but you're never that far away from, you know.
Your next thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So. I'm 70 gold away from being able to buy
Oh, you're
280
swift.
flying. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I will or not. I think I should.
I think. Well, yeah, I think so. Otherwise, you're going to be going and doing.
I'm going to be super slow.
Yeah, you're going to be sort of flying around all the cataclysm stuff. Super slow.
Oh man, and the cataclysm stuff it's dangerous to do it at that speed because you will probably end up killing yourself. It's that bad. It's so awful doing high gel with a normal mount. Oh, and then deep home. Luckily, I've only got one zone. Deep home is the only zone I need to do for Lawmaster.
Ah, for your Lawmaster.
Yeah, and I'm in Northrend. I've got this one I'm doing now, which is Zoldrak, and then Ice Crown. Are the only two zones I need to do. So I've almost finished those.
There we go, 620 crit.
Nice.
Has this panda just killed everything around here? I think he might have done. Sweet. Right then, so what are we doing in here? We need to do... There we go. A whispering blue stone. Oh, there we go. Chief Anders is slain, and I have my Whispering Blue Stone. Perfect. So what else did I need to do in here? Chief Gaulus. Okay, we've got a few chiefs to kill. Oh, I can see them on the map. There are a number of chiefs to kill. Okay, here we go. Shouldn't really be sitting on this lower health. Oh no, wrong place. Yeah, chuck that up there, that up there. What were those? No, not for me. Let's quickly eat something. It's really bad. I keep having to remember that I'm not invincible.
Well. Oh, what is this? Oh, this quest. This is such an annoying quest.
What is it you're up to?
I have to make a potion for this alchemist. And you've got like a time limit to get each ingredient for him off of like the many like shelves that he's got in this room. So you have to find the ingredient.
Oh no.
And it's just a pain. So like, and there's a chance that, you know, you'll go one way and that's it, it's not there at all. So it was in the other place, but it changes every time, so you can get totally screwed over.
Oh yes, another 400 crit followed by a 600 crit.
Oh, very nice.
Awesome. I could see how actually in the hands of someone who was good at it, the mage could be sort of a powerhouse.
It is a powerhouse. They're so good in like, you know, well, anything really. They've always been like top class. They've always had viable specs, if not overpowered specs for PvE damage. And yeah, they've always been really good. Wasp wings. What the hell?
Oh, we're nearly at 28 already. Here we go. I think I might finish this one off and then we'll end there. Whereabouts are the rest of these?
Oh my god, failed the quest.
Oh, because you can find it.
Yeah, I missed one of them. The last one.
There we go. Oh, that was so quick. Just fell to the ground. What have we got now? We better be heading up towards another boss. Otherwise I'm just running around this little... There we go. Here we go. Ah, cool. There's another one up here. What's this one called? Oh no, he's a sub-chief. There you go, sub-chief. Oh, I love it when that happens.
What's that?
It's just really nice. This little shatter combo, it works so often.
I know.
You get the crits so often.
If once you get to about 20% or whatever, oh, come on. I'll tell you what, sorry, I'm just doing this quest again. Yeah, once you get to, I think it's 25% crit, then you get 100% crit chance on it.
Oh,
where is this prismatic mojo? I'm going to scream if it's not on
Oh,
any of these
so
shelves.
many crits. Critting all over the shop. That was beautiful.
It's
What are
not here.
you? No,
This
I don't
is
need
so
you.
stupid. I hate this quest. I hate it so much. It's happened twice.
Would you like to
But-
mute the mic and have a little rage?
No, I'll control myself.
I guess, to be honest, that didn't sound like you were controlling yourself.
No.
Something else.
Yeah. We're back to your rod again.
What? My rod never came into it. What? Fail? That was. Oh.
Oh dear.
No pun intended.
No.
Definitely delivered though.
Hairy herring head. Oh, I haven't had this one yet.
Hairy herring head.
That's what I need to find.
This is a different conversation now, isn't it?
No, this is the same quest. This is what this crazy guy is asking me for.
Cool.
It's. Oh, there's some. Good. Okay, that's where the prismatic mojo is. Basically, the fourth ingredient, it's just random which side it's on. So, if. Shrunken Dragon's Claw, I have no idea where that is. Yeah, basically, if you don't see the ingredient like straight away, then you know, if you can't remember what side it's on,
Yeah.
then you're never going to make it back in time, and it's just an absolute nightmare.
Oh, I hate it when
I
your
found it, found it.
first frostbolt is a miss.
Ah,
Just
I found
sets
it.
it up for a bad time. Oh, well
7
done.
seconds, 5 seconds. I've got to put it in the cauldron yet. Yeah.
Well
Oh no, he's
played.
got more. He wants more. Raptor Claw. I remember where Raptor Claw is. Yes. Yes. You bastard.
Right.
I hate this guy.
There. Cool.
And he's undead as well. Just makes me want to smite him. Almost finished. We'll need what?
Ta-da-dum.
Trollbane.
Ding 28.
Grats.
Where's it written? It's not written. Why have I not got a written grats?
Because I'm questing, and I'm questing hard. He wants Trollbane. I don't know where the Trollbane is.
How do we go up over there?
No.
Oh, that way. Well, I've got Cone of Cold now.
Oh, I love Cone of Cold.
So what's Cone of Cold? Targets a cone in front of the caster, take 55 and are slowed by 60%. Goodbye, Arcane Explosion.
Oh no, he's got a cooldown, so I cannot believe that. Okay, so I failed again. This is so frustrating.
Oh, there we go. I, on the other hand, am not frustrated. I'm loving this.
Cone of Cold was that spell I was just showing you earlier.
When you were jumping around with your Panda Mage.
Correct.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's mainly used for, like, if someone's chasing you. I was actually going to try. I was trying to do a video on this, and I was getting really annoyed, but because the mobs weren't doing what I wanted them to do. But
Oh, them mobs.
those mobs,
Pesky
I know,
mobs.
it was a bit annoying. Basically, if people are chasing you,
Yeah.
you can jump, turn, Cone of Cold them, and turn back. So you keep going in the same direction. But they get slowed by your Cone of Cold.
Oh, cool.
So it's quite difficult to do. It's a bit tricky, that one. And you can you can do it a little bit easier if you have some camera jiggery pokery going on as well.
Ah, cool.
Um,
Right. I
yeah.
am going to finish up here. I have just killed all the bosses. I think that's everything in here, so I'm going to head back to camp. And then next episode we'll probably start from the Nessingwary expedition, I reckon, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Click like, subscribe and all of that stuff. I've also started a new vanilla Minecraft series, so be sure to check that out if you're a Minecraft fan. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye bye.